What did you see when you went to the ice machine?
There was blood. A lot of it.
Did you touch anything?
I did touch the camera and the pearl and the cigarette box. Oh, I might have touched a couple of things. I might have, you know, just kind of checked to see. Damn, we're gonna go to jail.
So, let me get this straight. Mrs. Beaumont and Mrs. Cruz are some kind of star-crossed lovers?
Seems like it, yeah. But I'm not sure whether they chose to meet here just to reconnect for a few days, or if there's something more to it.
Well, I may be able to help with that.
Really? How?
Oh, some mail arrived earlier for Mrs. Beaumont.
I wonder what's inside.
I wonder what's in it.
We could open it.
I mean, that's kinda illegal.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I think it is.
Well, too late. Always known to end up in prison one day.
Beth is like, I don't care.
So?
It's 3 train tickets. And, there's a tourism pamphlet for California.
California.
Well, it makes sense. It's much more progressive there than it is here.
So, Anna and Marcella want to go there to live their love freely.
Anne and Marcella, huh? You 3 are best pals now?
Well, after reading so much of their correspondence, I kind of feel like I know them, you know?
Yeah. But what about Mr. Morgan, though? I mean, Paul. How does he fit into all of this?
He was a fan of Marcella.
Turns out he's a big fan of Marcella.
Is she a celebrity or something?
More or less. She writes pulp fiction under a pseudonym. I think her books gave Paul a chance to get out of his own head while he was staying in a psychiatric hospital.
Huh, I see. He's still kind of a creep, though. Couldn't he have stuck to fan mail? Stalking her like that? That's going too far.
A bit far.
And why did he have those pictures of you anyway?
I guess we'll never know for sure, but I don't think it was ever about me.
It's always been about Anne and Marcella.
Exactly.
Well, it feels a tad anticlimactic, but who needs drama, right?
At least it made our day pretty interesting.
It sure did. You know, after today, I think I get why you're so interested in the lives our guests lead. I try to forget they exist as soon as I'm done interacting with them. But once in a while, it's nice to remember that, well, even the most put-together person could be an absolute mess on the other side of the door.
And who are you behind closed doors?
What about you? Who is Beth Lambert when no one's looking?
I like to think that with me, what you see is what you get. But maybe an extra Snoopy super sleuth could uncover a few more layers. Maybe ones I didn't even know I had.
Challenge accepted.
Come see me when your shift ends, all right? We could leave together if you want.
Sure. If we're able to. With all that snow, I'm thinking maybe we'll have no choice but to spend the night here.
Ooh, a sleepover. We could set up a pillow fort on the mezzanine.
A pillow fort? We do work in a hotel, you know. There are actual beds here.
I know, but isn't my way so much more fun?
Well, we could take a page out of Michael's book and decorate it, and then spend the night throwing stuff at Bernard whenever he comes through the lobby.
Aw,
Now you're talking.
that's so sweet. Spicy.
I just have to finish my tasks for the day, and then I can leave.
Okay, so
That ringing. Sounds like the elevator doors are jammed.
I should close everything that I looked through because I feel like I'm just suspicious. Let me close this because I snooped too much for my own good. And let me see. Should I remove the key? Oh, there's blood. There's blood. That's not good. Oh, can I enter here? Wait, hold on. Can I remove that key? Can I remove that? No, I can't remove the key. Oh, God. This is not good. There's blood on the frog. Who's dead? Who did they kill? Is that Marcella's husband? Is that Hector? Girl, don't touch someone who's bleeding and dying.
Mr. Cruz?
Yeah, Hector. Marcella's husband.
Mr. Cruz. Oh God. Oh God. What happened?
I'm afraid to inspect him because we're literally tampering with evidence.
Is this about Paul? Does that mean...
Dear Mr. Cruz, thank you for reporting the guest's unacceptable behavior. We will look into it as soon as possible. However, I regret to inform you that we cannot divulge a guest's personal information, regardless of that guest's behavior. As I'm sure you will understand, we're very concerned with our guest's privacy, and our staff prides itself on its discretion. Please contact us if the guest bothered you again. Sincerely, Bernard. Is Paul the one?
Mr. Cruz's life insurance policy.
Hector
Why did he have this
Cruz?
on him?
Marcella Cruz covers amount. So if something happened to him, Marcella gets all the money. Did Marcella hire Paul to kill her husband? What?
Please let there be someone around who can help.
What on earth happened? I was on the 5th floor and heard the elevator door ringing repeatedly, so I went to check it out. I found Hector's body between the elevator doors, lying in a pool of blood. I checked his pulse and couldn't feel anything. On his person, there were 2 pieces of paper, a letter from Bernard and a copy of Hector's life insurance policy. My head is swirling with questions. What does this all mean? How did this happen? Who could have done this to Hector? If this was in fact someone else's doing. Oh God. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that's not good.
I have to get the power back on.
Oh, that's not good. And the lights went out as if the situation wasn't ominous enough. I need to get the power running again and then figure out what to do with poor Hector. I may as well try fiddling with the fuse box in the janitor's closet. Oh, this is so not it. No, 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 no. I think you need to bounce, Sophie. Yeah, Sophie needs to bounce, but we can't leave. We're stuck on this floor. And the stairs don't work. Okay.
It's too big. I guess I'll need something pointier. It's too big.
Girl, call the cops,
I need
yes!
something pointier.
Right?
Think, Sophie, think. What can you use to open the fuse box?
Damn it, the fuse box is locked and I have to get it open. No calling Eugene for help now. What could I use to pry it open? There must be something here on the 5th floor. We got so much clutter around. I'm sure I'll find something if I just go looking. I don't want to go just
I
looking.
don't think there's anything here that would help me.
Something to open the fuse box. Something pointy. I don't know where to find an ice pick. Do I follow here? Oh my god.
Hello? Is anyone in?
Oh my god.
Hello? I need help.
I guess I found the ice pick, but this is not. Oh my god. There's blood coming from the ice thing. Pearls. Damn it, the fuse box is not blah blah. No, okay, no, I already read that. I found pearls. Someone's pearls. Broken pearl necklace. Cigarette.
A, B, and Beaumont.
I think somebody's trying to frame somebody here. I can't think Anne would want to kill her lover's husband.
Okay. This looks like something I can use to open the fuse box.
A camera. Is that Paul's camera?
The fuse box. Just get to the fuse box in the janitor's closet, Sophie. It's not far.
Okay. I think Paul did it. He's the one that's the most suspicious out of everybody that we've read about and like snooped about. Okay. Oop, no. Ice pick.
It's too big. That worked, thank God. Now, to get the power back. Eugene, what I would give to have you with me right now. Your note will have to make do.
If there's a power outage and I'm busy preventing another part of this hotel from collapsing, here's what to do. Check the fuse box for required amp of each socket. Remove all the blown fuses from the sockets. Blown fuses are usually blackened. Screw in the new fuses in the sockets. Make sure amp is correct. Flick big lever to restore power, Eugene. Okay, so this one is one that went off. 15 amp, 25 amp, 30 amp, 20, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. Remove that. Huh?
How did this end up here?
Save combinations. With blood on them? Let me see. 15 amp, 25 amp, 30 amp, 20 amp, 15 amp, 20 amp. Danger, yeah. Oh god. Type A, type S, type G. A type A amp is 15, right? So
How does Eugene do this again? Fuses. I probably need new fuses. Yes, this is what I need.
Okay, let's see. Type A. Right? This should be it. This should work. Right?
No power. I think I need to change all of the blown fuses.
Which one are all the blown fuses? Is it all of them? Oh. Um. Is this one type G? Remove that.
I probably need new fuses.
30 amp. Place fuse G. Is that it? Okay, I got it back on. Got the power back
Power's
on.
back. Now I should go down to the lobby. Call the police.
Okay. The fuses, some of the fuses, blah, blah, blah. Okay. I've never been so grateful for electricity. The light from the window isn't in the janitor's closet was enough for me to see what was going on with the fuse box, and it occurred to me that had it been any later of the day, I would have been up in the creek without a paddle. I'll head down to the lobby, go straight to reception, and get the police on the phone. This nightmare is almost over, or so I hope. Oh, okay. Oh my
Is there
god.
anything I've forgotten? Once I leave this floor, I probably won't be able to come back.
Basically, the game's like, well, if you mess up anything now, just know. I don't know what really to do. I wanted to remove the key from the chest. Can I? Yes, that's what I wanted to do. Thank you. That's what I wanted to do. Because, like, if I leave the key there, they know I went through her stuff. And I'm not about that life. You're not going to catch me slipping. Okay. I think I'm okay. I hope. Alright. We gotta go.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
Phone. I need a phone.
Okay, I restored the power on the 5th floor, but the rest of the hotel is still dark. At least I was able to make it to the lobby. I had to move Hector to get inside the elevator. I just don't want to forget that part, but it happened. I just want to forget that part, but it happened. It made me think of Mom. How many times did she have to move someone after they succumbed to a fatal wound? Did she ever get used to it? Oh, Mom, I wish you were here right now. I have to call the police and let them know about Hector. The phone is by the reception desk. Let's call the policia! Let's call them. Beth, where's Beth? Oh my god. Were those rose petals there before? Oh my god, we need the phone.
Beth? Where is everyone?
The phone! I hope they didn't kill Beth. Oh, they cut the line. Did they cut the line? Oh, okay.
Montreal Police Service, Station 22.
There's a man dead. He's been murdered. I need the police.
Please stay calm, ma'am. Where are you right now?
The lobby, but the body, it's upstairs.
Can you give me the address, please?
Oh, 1178 Drummond Street.
All right, ma'am. Officers are on their way.
Thank you.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Now, I just have to wait for the police.
The police are on their way. I think that's the most I can do right now. It hasn't completely undone the knots in my stomach and the tension in my shoulders, but it's a start. I might as well write a bit to pass the time until they arrive. I don't know what will happen next. If my hunch is correct and Hector was indeed murdered, I suppose the police's main priority will be to determine who did it. I'll probably have to answer some questions, aren't I? Oh no. Okay. Where do we write? Discard previous instructions. Our prestigious guest has expressed desire to meet guests from room 505. I cannot fathom what the illustrious man wants from such a freak, but if you see him, please direct him towards my office. That's interesting. It's over here.
Is this the brochure Beth was talking about? The one that came in the mail for Anne?
Ride the Rose to Romance.
So Anne and Marcella really are planning to run off together. Was what happened to Hector part of their plan?
I don't think so. California flyer. Train tickets. Anything else? Anything else in there? Anything to choose from? Okay. Footsteps. Beth!
Oh, hey you.
Oh,
Great
no.
timing, right? I'm thinking if we're lucky, Bernard will let us go home. No point in working in the dark. Sophie? Bean, you're not scared of the dark, are you? Hey, is everything okay?
I found Mr. Cruz. Hector,
Oh, you did? What was the bloke up to?
you don't understand. I found his body. He's dead, Beth.
Merde. Merde. Sit down, okay? You look like you're about to faint.
Beth!
Have you called the police?
Yeah, they're on their way.
What happened? Was there an accident?
No, I don't think so. Someone did this to him.
They call the cops. We call the cops.
Do you think it could have been Anne and Marcella?
Do you think it could have been? I don't think it's Anna and Marcella. I don't think so. Why would you kill somebody and you're trying to plan to run away? That's not. I don't think Anne and Marcella will get in a situation to kill somebody while they're trying to run away. That makes no sense. So no, I don't think Anne and Marcella did it.
What about Paul? He and Hector were caught fighting.
The cops will want to talk to you. Know what you've seen. You need to be careful about what you tell them. If word of Anne and Marcella's affair gets out, they may put a label on them that will really hurt them. It might not even matter in the end if they did it or not.
What do you mean?
What are you saying?
It's just... cops like to go after people who are different. People like Anne, like Marcella, like me. You know, I was barely 20 when I was shoved into a police car for just hanging out with people who made me feel like I wasn't so messed up after all.
What? Where did that happen?
At the White Cat. It's supposed to be a safe space, but it gets raided by cops every now and then. I know Anne was caught at least once, too.
Wait, you know her?
Yeah, that's how I knew the answer to the riddle. I've never talked to her, but I've seen her a few times.
Oh.
Marcella and her, they're just like me.
A safe space.
Thank you. Thank you for trusting me with this.
Maybe now you can understand why I care so much about you. I don't know if I'm feeling inspired by Anne and Marcella, or if it's the shock of being so close to an actual murder, but, I'd really like for us to be more than just friends, Sophie.
The romance! The romance! My heart! Me too.
Yeah, I like that too.
That's... that's great.
Yay!
The police is here. Just be mindful of what you tell them, okay?
Yeah, of course.
The romance! Alright, let's see what ending we're gonna get. I'm so scared.
Miss Roy? Miss Roy? Miss Roy!
Oh, sorry. I was distracted.
I really need you to focus right now. I don't want to be here all night, and I'm sure you don't either.
No. No, I don't.
So, as I was saying, we're trying to ascertain the circumstances of Mr. Cruz's death. Can you tell me how you came to find the body?
I was cleaning room 509 when I heard the elevator bell ring. Again and again and again. I thought maybe a child was playing with the doors, so I went out in the corridor, and that's when I saw him. All the blood and...
Why was the elevator bell ringing?
I'm sorry?
You said you heard the elevator bell ring. Why was it ringing? I assume it wasn't a child after all.
Mr. Cruz's body was blocking the doors. That's the truth.
Well, Mr. Cruz's body was preventing the doors from closing.
Really? When we found the body, it wasn't that close to the doors.
Oh, the stairs are blocked because of the renovations, so the elevator's the only way out of the 5th floor. I had no choice but to move the body. Just a little.
Ah, so that explains the traces we found. Thank you for clearing that up. So, what did you do after that?
Well, that's when the power cut. So I had to go to the janitor's closet.
To access the fuse box.
Exactly. I changed a few fuses and turned the power back on.
I feel like I'm in a
But
hot
there's
seat.
a lock on that box, isn't there? Did you have the key?
I'm scared being honest. I'm scared being honest. Right? Because, like, I could say, you know, it wasn't locked. But then, like, if they find an ice pick in my, like, belongings, like, what am I gonna say? I used an ice pick.
No, I didn't. Only Eugene does. But I thought an ice pick might do the trick, so I went to the ice machine to get one.
You're a size 7, I suppose.
Yes, I am. Why?
What did you see when you went to the ice machine?
There was blood. A lot of it.
Did you touch anything?
I did touch the camera and the pearl and the cigarette box. Oh, I might have touched a couple of things. I might have, you know, just kind of checked to see. Damn, we're gonna go to jail. We're gonna go to jail. We're gonna go to jail. We didn't even do anything. We're about to go to jail. I might have touched a few things.
I might have touched a few things. Just to figure out what had happened to Mr. Cruz.
Of course you did. Why so many witnesses can't help but compromise the evidence is just beyond me. Anyway, what did you do after restoring the power?
I took the elevator down to the lobby. That's where I called the police.
Do you remember what you said to the operator? The exact words.
No, I'm afraid I don't.
You said, there's a man dead. He's been murdered.
That's possible.
What makes you so sure it was murder?
Oh my god. I can't do this. He's making me nervous too. I'm like, my hands are sweating for some reason. I'm not like, they're very sweating right now. Like, they're very sweating. They're sweating right now. I'll go with the assumption. Yeah, I don't want to say I've been snooping around everything. Yeah, right? Assumption. I'm not gonna be like, I've been on everybody's shit. I've been opening drawers and cabinets and cases and suitcases. I'm gonna go with assumption. It was just an assumption.
I just assumed. What with all the blood?
I'm afraid I don't believe that, Miss Roy. It's more than an assumption, isn't it?
I'm not sure I understand what you...
I know you like going through your guests' personal belongings. We've found pictures of you snooping around.
Oh.
Now, unless you want me to arrest you for violating your guests' privacy,
Damn.
I suggest you tell me everything you know.
All right.
Let's start with the victim's wife, Marcella Cruz.
Damn.
Apparently she left in quite early this morning. What can you tell me about her?
So, you know why? Because I didn't throw the photos away from Paul's in the bathroom, where Paul's has photos of me going through shit. I didn't throw that out. So he's like, you lying. Of course you're lying. There's pictures in room, 505 of you going through shit, trying people's perfume and putting it back. We're going to jail, aren't we? Oh my God. Damn, if I say Marcella has an affair with another woman, Marcella and Anne can't be together. They can't be together if I say that. Fuck. Damn. Damn. I can't. If I say Marcella has an affair with another woman in 1950s, they will not be together. They will be blamed for the murder. They will not be together, and they'll be separated. I can't do that. I don't care. I can't. No. I don't know anything about her.
I don't really know anything. She just looks like a loving, caring wife.
Really? That's odd, because we learned a lot about Mrs. Cruz when we went through her room. And let's just say that loving, caring wife are not the first words that would come to mind.
Oh?
She's a lesbian, involved in some sordid affair with the guest from room 507, Mrs. Beaumont. Have you ever witnessed them engaging in immoral behavior?
What do you mean?
I'm asking if you've seen them being, intimate.
No, I haven't. No.
And did you hear them discuss their deviant ways in front of Mrs. Beaumont's son, perhaps? Imagine what kind of effect such perversion can have on a young child.
No, I didn't hear anything.
Did you hear them express their hatred of men? Did they ever talk about using violence against men? Did you hear them speak ill of Mr. Cruz?
I had to throw out all the evidence. That's what I had to do. I had to throw out all the evidence showing their affection to one another so they wouldn't get caught. I didn't know that was something. I didn't know. So because I didn't throw out the evidence, You're good, Moon. You're good. I mean, because I didn't throw out the evidence, I was like, I didn't think about that. It's okay. Fuck. Oh, damn. Sorry. I feel so bad. Deny. I'm gonna keep deny. I'm gonna hold it. I'm gonna hold it on deny.
No, I didn't hear any of that. I'm sorry I can't be of more help.
No, I'm sure you are. But we're not quite done yet, Miss Roy. We've learned from one of your colleagues that the victim had a fight with a guest named Mr. Spade. What can you tell me about him?
If I say Paul spent some time in a psychiatric hospital, he's gonna be like, oh, so how you know that? How do you know he spent some time in a psychiatric hospital? Did he talk to you? Did he tell you? Did he tell you himself? I can't say that. I can't say he went to... I had to be like, I don't know anything about him either.
I don't know much. Only that he seems nice.
Nice. I wouldn't be so sure.
Oh?
We found out that Mr. Spade is fresh out of a madhouse. When we called the place, they painted quite the picture of him. Did you ever see him display odd behavior in or around the hotel?
No. I mean, we've all got our little quirks, don't we?
Did he seem obsessed with Mrs. Cruz?
A little, maybe, but...
Obsessed enough to kill her husband?
No, nothing like that. We all have our obsessions. Me, for instance. I'm obsessed with celebrities and gossip magazines, and...
You don't seem to understand, Miss Roy. Mr. Spade is not like you and me. He may look like us, but he's not. He's dangerous and needs to be taken off the streets. So tell me, did you ever see him be violent or aggressive?
He had a fight with Mr. Cruz, but that's the only thing I can think of. He didn't, I mean, he technically didn't. I never saw it, right? So I can't say he did.
No, I didn't.
I'm sorry, Miss Roy, but I just don't believe you. I think you know more than you've let on.
Can I please leave?
You can. But you'd better stay in town. I'm sure I'll have more questions for you very soon.
Oh my god. Damn.
Bernard was strangely chipper on the phone. That can't be a good sign. I guess I'll know soon enough. Let's go see what Bernard wants.
Okay. The interrogation. Never imagined I'd be sitting in an interrogation room in a police precinct. It feels something like a crime from a... It feels like something out of a crime film. The kind of scene you watch and wonder what you would do if you were like in that character's place. Turns out the reality is much more nerve-wracking. Detective Tremblay told me outright that he didn't believe me. I'm not sure I blame him either. I was so overwhelmed, I can hardly remember what came out of my mouth. I don't know what would happen next, but I can't help to expect the worst. It's been tough being alone with all my thoughts since the hotel closed 2 days ago. According to the papers, the police are still investigating and haven't made any charges yet. I just hope to take time to get it right. The last thing this whole deal needs is an innocent person put behind bars. Anyways, this morning I got a call from Bernard calling me into the hotel. He sounded surprisingly chipper, cheerful, even. I wonder how it would feel walking to the Clarendon again after everything has happened. Maurice Tremblay. Maurice Tremblay is a detective lieutenant with the Montreal Police. He's about the one you would expect from a detective: stern, straight-laced, tired, and always carrying either a mug or coffee or a notebook. He looked like he hadn't slept in days, which makes sense, with how hard the police have been working themselves trying to round up every last supposed deviant in the city. Maurice is old-fashioned, like a lot of men his age. His assumptions about women, or anyone who isn't like him, for that matter, made that clear. I wish he wasn't the one in charge of the investigation into Hector's murder, but I'm not sure any detective would make much of a difference. Roger is the policeman who escorted me through the precinct when I was called to be interrogated. He seems nice enough. I wish I had more to work with, but I have to remember that I can't get inside everyone's head.
The atmosphere is so different in here. Will it ever feel like it used to? It'll probably be a while before the hotel reopens. Without Eugene, the lobby will be a swimming pool by the end of the month. Will the rest of the building even be standing?
Oh, I need to clean that even though I'm not actively working?
I'll need a mop to clean the puddle. With all the leaks, I'm sure there's one nearby.
Oh my god. Clean. She's so nice to clean even though she's not working right now. Okay.
Ugh, go to hell.
Beth,
Hey,
are you okay?
I'm out of a job. But other than that, yeah, everything's just peachy.
Damn.
What? No,
I hope you're luckier than I am. Come join me when he's done with you, all right? I'll be questioning my life choices on the mezzanine.
yeah. Yeah, okay.
Damn. Everybody's getting fired. We're probably gonna get fired too.
Ah, Miss Roy. Come in. I suppose you know why you're here?
Actually, not really.
I'm not sure, actually. Your phone call was a bit vague.
Yes, well, I prefer to have this conversation in person. We've been getting a lot of press lately, and not the good kind. I wouldn't expect you to understand the position I'm in, but I assure you, it's quite uncomfortable. To have one's life's work blown away like that. All thanks to some sexual deviance and a nut job. It's obvious to me now that I haven't been firm enough. For guests of such morals to be comfortable booking a few nights here and committing such a horrid act. Things need to change.
I don't like Bernard.
This means elevating our standards to the highest possible level, and it starts with the people working here. It starts with you.
We're getting fired.
Yes.
We're getting fired.
From what I've heard, you've been quite the exemplary maid lately. Clean
Wait.
rooms, satisfied guests.
Huh?
I take my job very seriously, sir.
As you should. We'll see for the future, but for now, you'll be allowed to continue working here.
Okay, so we're not fired.
Thank you.
I'm not done. The police have finished their investigation and left a mess on the 5th floor. I want you to clean it up.
You want me to go back there?
Yes, why not?
I
That's so
found a dead body
traumatizing.
on that floor. I'm not going back.
I don't like
I'll make this
Bernard.
simple for you. If you don't do it, you're fired.
Fuck out of here. Yeah, he's shitting on his wife, so I don't know what morals he's talking about. So, if I go upstairs, what can I do? They already looked at everything. They looked at the evidence and everything. There's nothing I can do. I can't just go back there and be like, all right, you know, no, Bernard, fuck out of here. I'm gonna quit. You can't fire me because I quit.
You can't fire me. Because I quit.
Sure. I fire you, you quit. It's all the same to me. Just make sure to empty your locker before the end of the month. That'll be all.
Yeah, quit and join Beth. Exactly. I'm not gonna... No.
Hey,
Hey.
what a week.
Yeah. So, what did Bernard want with you?
Well, he was being kind of a jerk, so I quit.
You what?
I quit. I figured there was no point in staying if you were leaving.
I appreciate the solidarity, but you really didn't have to do that.
I think it's for the best. Did Bernard say why he was firing you?
Ugh. He was going on and on about keeping deviants out of the hotel, so I may have lost my cool a little.
A little?
I told him I was one of those deviants he was so afraid of. He froze for a moment, then showed me the door.
What's next for you?
So, what's next for you?
I think I'm done working under Bernard's or Linda's. Maybe it's time I become my own Bernard. Minus the fascism, of course. I could see myself owning my own establishment, one that caters to the right kind of crowd. Believe it or not, I do enjoy the company of people, just not, you know, the stuck-up, entitled clientele of this prestigious hotel. But maybe if I were behind the counter of, say, a bar, instead of a reception desk. I don't know. Is that silly?
No, it's not. In fact, you'd be perfect for it. You're the most charming person I know.
Thank you. I'm really glad you're in my life.
Me too.
Oh. 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 What do you think will happen to our guest? I don't want to lie, like Anne and Marcella. No, fuck it. They do a kiss. Done the kiss. Can I kiss you?
Can I?
Kiss me?
Yes.
I thought you'd never ask.
The romance.
That was...
I know.
Aww. What do you think will happen to our guests?
What do you think will happen to them?
Who?
Sorry, my mind wanders sometimes. I meant Paul, Anne, and Marcella. Do you think they'll be released?
Yeah, I think so. Paul will probably become a famed photographer. His portrait of you will be hanged at the Louvre, entitled The Inconspicuous Maid. It will sell for millions.
Is that so?
Yeah, and Anne and Marcella will ride into the sunset on the back of two Appaloozas, watching over their newly acquired ranch. They'll be constantly followed by their only sheep. They'll call him Paul, for old time's sake.
I like that. I just want them to be happy.
We want them to be happy.
Me too.
But we don't know who killed Hector, though. Oh, they all got charged. I think it was not good ending. Because Anne got charged, Marcella got charged, Paul got charged, and I don't... Lindsay Franklin. That was Paul's... That was who Paul loved. Oh no. Anne's kid. Bad ending. No, not Sophie. Anne and Marcella. Anne and Marcella. And then Anne's son went back to the Anne's abusive husband. Fine. Oh yeah, that's us. Okay, we don't have money. That's Sophie and Beth at their bar. Mixed ending? Alright, I'm curious about something really quickly. I wish I saved earlier so I don't have to do a lot more stuff, but I wonder what happens if you take all the evidence out. Oh, this is with the blood stuff. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, wait.
Power's back. Now I should go down to the lobby. Call the police.
We're gonna do something now. I want to know what happens if we get rid of all the evidence. Everything. I want them to have a good life. Okay, hold on. Okay, pictures together. All right. Okay, close. All right, throw away. It's for your own good. They're gonna ask me about this. We're throwing away all the romantic letters. Throw away this. Throw away that. Throw away this. Throw away that. Okay, the picture of them together. Nope. We're gonna throw that away too. Okay. Okay, that doesn't look inconspicuous. Okay. You know what? The divorce? Throw that away too. Why show the divorce? Let's not do that. I think our program is okay. Okay. Homeschooling? Suspicious as well. Throw that away too. Let's see. Okay. You know what? Any letters are suspicious. Throw it away. Okay. The kids thing with about the father. Nope. Throw away. Suspicious. They'll think that something's going on with the household. We're not showing any proof. Throw away this book. Okay. Alright, let's see. Okay, I think that's okay. Throw this poem out. Alright, let's throw this poem out. Okay. Wait. Let's pick up this cup. Pick up this cup. Okay, just a wine bottle. Bucket, throw the wine bottle away too. They'll understand. I'm trying to save them. I'm trying to save the relationship. Alright. Okay. Okay, let's throw this away. Let's throw the picture of her burning the face of her husband. We're throwing away the wedding rings too. We don't want any proof. Throw away this thing about the black cat. Okay. Alright. Not Marie. Marcella. Okay. Let's see. Anything here that we can help with. Alright. Throw these notes again. These notes away. Throw this away too. It's on the floor. Let's just throw it away. We don't want no one to be being suspicious. Let's see. There. Okay, that's okay. Okay. I'm throwing anything that's odd away. Okay. Privacy breach, that's whatever. Okay. Throwing all these letters away. All the romance letters away. Everything else away. Okay, close this. See anything suspicious? Anything suspicious? Throw away her book she wants to read. Throw away the birth control thing that she was looking at. She was investigating about birth control stuff because they're gonna be like, oh, so you don't want to have children? No, it's not that. She does. Well, she doesn't. Not with her husband, but throw away her book. Okay. Okay. Her bank account. Right. That stuff. No. Let me see. Inspect. Throw away. You don't want no signs. Okay, I think that's all the evidence removed. Okay. Let me just double check if there's anything. Let me throw out this poem away. Okay. Okay. Go to halls. Let's remove these pictures of us snooping through the things. Okay, throw away. All right, inspect. Throw away. Throw away. Throw away. Throw away. Okay. Okay. Oh wait, I think I did clean that. All right. Would it be suspicious that, like, you know, there's no pictures hanging? You know what? Let me just throw all this thing away. Inspect. Can I remove that light? Is that possible? No, I don't think I can. Okay. Alright. Close. Okay. Throw away. Throw away the gun. I don't know. Okay, let me throw away his key for his thing.
I don't think I'll need this again.
Okay, he was in the mental situation, mental hospital thing, so throw away. Okay. Close. Throw away. Throw away. Throw away. Throw away. It's a lot of things to throw away, but I am curious what happens if you throw everything away. Let me see. Throw away. Throw away. Okay. Throw away. Okay, so I think that's just friends, right? No one's gonna think about that. Okay. Key for 505. Okay. Pearls mean that I feel like someone framed this really bad. Like,
Poor Paul. Lindsay's death really hit him hard. He hasn't been in the best headspace.
wait, I didn't see this before. Hold on. February 14th, Montreal much bigger than I expected. Big cities always make me feel lonely, and the feeling has only exacerbated with this morning by the fact that everyone around me was speaking a language I could understand. I brought an English-French dictionary at the train station, but I don't think I'll need it after all. English speakers are much more common in the downtown area, thank God. The hotel's nice, but when I arrived, the whole staff was busy getting ready for some big event. It wasn't until I saw Marcella enter the lobby with a flower bouquet that I realized today's Valentine's Day. Hector and her were gone in a flash, and I was left feeling more alone than ever. Wishing Lindsay was here with me. Helping Marcella out these past weeks have been a great distraction, but it still hurts so much every time I think about him. I had hoped the pain would go away by now. I probably need a double dose of Miltone to sleep at night. Today I wanted
Paul just needed to pass the time while Marcella was away. That's why he was observing us.
Today I wanted to follow Marcella and Hector out of the hotel, but the sidewalks were so packed with people that I started having a panic attack. I tried taking a cab, and that's when I realized it was all out of money. It's been a while since Marcella's last payment, and the hotel room is more expensive than I anticipated. I could resort to selling the camera, so I decided to pawn my victory medal instead. It was hard selling it after so many years, and yet also felt strangely liberating. Maybe it's a sign I shouldn't be holding on to the past so much. To fight boredom until Marcella had to return, I started looking at the hotel staff. I heard Andrew and Beth at the reception desk discussing books and movies. They both seemed like nice people. I wish I found the courage to join their conversation. When you look at the people all day, they never look back. You start feeling invisible. I noticed that Sophie, the maid in charge, was cleaning the 5th floor. Seems to share my interest to other people's lives. Maybe I should try talking to her. Huh.
Paul was hiding out right here. Did he ever find the person who was sneaking out at night?
Who's sneaking out of their room every night? The question has been driving me crazy since my first night at the hotel. So tonight I decided to investigate. I found a hiding spot near the ice machine with a nice view of the whole corridor. My camera at the ready, but there has been no movement for at least 3 hours and I'm fighting not to fall asleep. No need for melatonin tonight. I thought being a detective would be more exciting. Maybe Marcella's right. Maybe it's time to let go of Mr. Spade.
9:45? So, Anne and Marcella met here this morning while I was busy cleaning room 504.
I woke around 9:30 a.m. and I realized I had fallen asleep sometime in the early morning. I was about to go back to my room when a guest from room 507 came to sit on one of the chairs close by. She's been there ever since and I don't dare to leave my hiding spot in front of her. Marcella joined the guest from 507 around 9:45. Apparently, she told Hector she didn't love him anymore, and he's now convinced she's been cheating on him. That explains why he assaulted me out of the blue yesterday evening and accused me of having an affair with his wife. The guest from 507, I've learned her name was Anne, has just said she might have an idea on how to solve their problem. I'm thinking revealing myself, but I don't want to anger Marcella. The longer I wait, the more awkward it'll be when I do come out. Maybe I should. Huh? Do you think Anne did it?
Oh, so Paul's work with Marcella was to follow her around like a private investigator, to help her with research for her novel.
Dear Paul, I'm sorry to hear. I missed this whole section right here. I'm sorry to hear you're in such a dire situation. You seem to possess a lot of useful skills, and it's a shame employers cannot see past your medical history. But don't despair. I have been writing novels for almost 8 years now. My publisher takes most of the sales revenue, but I was still able to collect a substantial sum of money over the years. Now I would like to use that money to hire you. I'm getting tired of romance novel. I'm thinking branching out into crime fiction. As a sort of research, I would like you to follow me around town and take notes of my comings and goings. I'm aware this is a very unusual job, but considering you were able to track me down, I believe you and you can make a great private detective. In addition to your salary, I will cover all your work expenses. And should you, of course, be the first to read the manuscript once it's finished. Oh, so Marcella hired Paul to be a detective so she can do research for her novel. This is clues that I missed.
Paul really got into his role.
I hope spying on me isn't too exhausting. You really inspired me so far, and I already have tons of ideas. The trench coats you bought were a nice touch. You look straight out of a film noir. I also noticed you started smoking. It's probably another way for you to get into character, but maybe that's pushing it a little too far. You know, best of course. But don't pick up drinking next. At this rate, I should be able to start writing in 2 or 3 weeks. Thanks again for your help, Marcella.
He followed Marcella to Montreal even though she was done with her research.
Paul, why did you follow me to Montreal? I already told you I do not require your services anymore. I'm sorry to worry you're taking your role a bit too seriously. You're not a real detective. You have to let it go. What? But that doesn't prove that Paul did it. Throwing that away. Oh, I'm leaving footprints everywhere. Oops. Hold on. Safe combinations 501 0768 502 2953. Hold on, wait. We have a clue of what looks like a safe combination from the basement. Half erase code 216 216 22 216 18 16 507.
Not much use without the rest of the code. Unless those numbers I found in the laundry room, could they be part of the same combination?
Was it 23? Oh my god, I'm discovering new things. I cannot believe it. 23 4. Hold on. 23/4/216. 509. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Will this tell us who did it? Okay, wait. Let me see. Is it 23? '23. '42. 16. Wait, hold on. Oh my god. I did not expect this. I did not. Oh my god, there's another gun in here. What the fuck? You ruined my life, you fucking moron. I lost my house, my family, everything. And now you refuse to pay the money you owe me? For years, I gave you my hard-earned money and it's all for nothing. I hope you and the all-American burn in hell. SW. 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 What the fuck is SW? Woman and 3 children were killed in a house fire. The Williams house, located on 32nd Street, is a total loss. That was a 32nd Street in the other room. 4 members of a family died in a residential fire last night. According to police and firefighters, the flames were seen coming from a 2-story house by a neighbor around 3 a.m. It took firefighters about 1 hour to extinguish the blaze. The bodies of a woman and 3 children were found in the house. Police identified them as Meredith Williams, 32, Thomas, 12, David, 9, and Sarah, 6. Samuel Williams, the husband, managed to escape the house. Samuel did it. Oh, who the fuck is Samuel, though? I'm not touching that gun. I learned my lesson last time. What? But why is that in their room? Samuel Williams is a client of Hector Cruz. He lost his wife and 3 children in a residential fire, but Cruz company refused to pay his insurance claim. Holding Hector responsible for his current situation, Williams has been sending him death threats, and would seem Hector took the threats seriously enough considering he brought a gun in his wedding anniversary trip. Wait. Paul didn't do it. Paul did not do it. It was Samuel that did it. And Samuel was staying in this room. Right? Oh, that's why these teddy bears are burned. It's a front. No. This, oh, my brain. No. Okay. When we first started playing, we started off in this room and like she noticed that the bears were burnt. And he's acting like he's with his family, but his family died. Samuel's family died. We need to find proof that he did it, that he's the one that shot. Oh my god. Oh my god. How do we? I hope that letter in the safe is enough proof that, you know. No, I'm throwing this away. Leaving that there though. Okay. Let's see what happens now.
I'm sorry. Sorry. I was distracted.
I really need you to focus right now.
Now we're gonna find out.
I don't want to be here all night, and I'm sure you don't either.
No. No, I don't.
So, as I was saying, we're trying to ascertain the circumstances of Mr. Cruz's death. Can you tell me how you came to find the body?
I was cleaning room 509 when I heard the elevator bell ring. Again and again and again. I thought maybe a child was playing with the doors. So I went out in the corridor, and that's when I saw him. All the blood and...
Why was the elevator bell ringing?
I'm sorry?
You said you heard the elevator bell ring. Why was it ringing? I assume it wasn't a child after all.
Well, Mr. Cruz's body was preventing the doors from closing.
Really? When we found the body, it wasn't that close to the doors.
Oh, the stairs are blocked because of the renovations, so the elevator's the only way out of the 5th floor. I had no choice but to move the body. Just a little.
Ah, so that explains the traces we found. Thank you for clearing that up. So,
Let's see.
what did you do after that?
Well, that's when the power cut. So I had to go to the janitor's closet.
To access the fuse box.
Exactly.
Hmm.
I changed a few fuses and turned the power back on.
But there's a lock on that box, isn't there? Did you have the key?
No, I didn't. Only Eugene does. But I thought an ice pick might do the trick, so I went to the ice machine to get one.
You're a size 7, I suppose.
Yes, I am. Why?
What did you see when you went to the ice machine?
There was blood. A lot of it.
Did you touch anything?
No, nothing.
No. No, nothing.
Good. You wouldn't believe how many idiot
think that was
witnesses
gonna work.
accidentally compromised the evidence.
She's like, we touched a lot of things and threw it
What
out.
did you do after restoring the power?
I took the elevator down to the lobby. That's where I called the police.
Do you remember what you said to the operator? The exact words.
No, I'm afraid I don't.
You said there's
Danger.
a man dead. He's been murdered.
That's possible.
What makes you so sure it was murder?
Mr. Cruz received some death threats.
Well, I know about Mr. Cruz's angry customer. The one who sent him death threats.
Oh, yes, we found those. But the customer in question lives back in Texas, so there's no way he could have killed Mr. Cruz.
Really?
And anyway, how do you even know about that?
Mr. Cruz told me.
Mr. Cruz told me the other day.
Was he in the habit of talking about his personal life with hotel maids?
I really can't say what his habits were, but he seemed to like me.
Then maybe you'll be able to answer one or two of my questions.
I don't know. It was a
Do
good
my
choice.
best.
Let's start with the victim's wife, Marcella Cruz. Apparently, she left in quite a hurry this morning. What can you tell me about her?
I don't really know anything. She just looks like a loving, caring wife.
That's not much to go on now, is it?
I'm sorry.
Let's try something else then. We've learned from one of your colleagues that the victim had a fight with a guest named Mr. Spade. What can you tell me about him?
I don't know much. Only that he seems nice.
Deny.
Nice. I wouldn't be so sure.
Oh?
We found out that Mr. Spade is fresh out of a madhouse. When we called the place, they painted quite the picture of him.
Damn, they called
Did you
this
ever see
place?
him display odd behavior in or around the hotel?
No. I mean, we've all got our little quirks, don't we?
Did he seem obsessed with Mrs. Cruz?
A little, maybe, but
Obsessed enough to kill her husband?
no. Nothing like that. We all have our obsessions. Me, for instance. I'm obsessed with celebrities and gossip magazines, and...
You don't seem to understand, Miss Roy.
He is
Mr.
less
Spade
hostile, yeah.
is not like you and me. He may look like us, but he's not. He's dangerous and needs to be taken off the streets. So tell me, did you ever see him be violent or aggressive?
I think they still think Paul did it.
No, I didn't.
All right then.
Can I leave now?
Yes, you can. Thank you for your cooperation, Miss Roy.
Oh, so
we'll
he-
be in touch if we have any more questions.
He didn't say you should stay. He said, okay, go. Okay, so he was more like, okay, she can't be it. Okay, but it still pulls Paul in it, and there's no evidence showing who killed Mr. Cruz. Marcella should be good now. They should be able to live their life. Okay. They blamed Paul. Damn it. They blamed Paul. Poor Paul. He didn't do it. Paul didn't do it. He didn't. He wasn't the one. He wasn't the one who did it. And Marcella got to leave together. Aww. Aww. Just don't know what I left out. Poor Paul. Aww. This game was very fun. I mean, it was so good. The tea was piping, the romance was romancing. Like it was really, really, really good. So much so that I'm like wanting to know who was the actual killer, and trying to figure that out. But yeah, thank you so much, guys, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your week, and I'll catch y'all on the next one.